Hi guys, join me. Let's make some yummy okra seafood soup. Okay, are you sure you're ready, guys? Are you sure you're ready for this one? This one came out so yummy. See, this soup is shook. Like even up to this point, I can't get my mind off this soup. Like I don't know. This soup came out so yummy. So without wasting much of your time, let's get right into the video. So first thing, I added some of my protein inside the pot. Not too much because I didn't really want the soup to be too much. So I just add a little bit of protein. I got some cow beef, cow tripe, cow skinned, and then I also got some cow leg. Okay, so add everything inside those pots. I blended some celery, fresh pepper, onions, garlic, and ginger. Pour it inside those pots. Add some seasoning cubes, some salt, and then I allow it to cook for 35 to 14 minutes because of the cow leg. You know, cow leg take a very long time to cook. If you really want your cow leg to come out soft, you have to cook it very well. Okay. So after that, I go ahead and blend another pepper, fresh pepper, onions, and a little bit of sliced tomatoes. So I also added some tatashi pepper, just a little bit of tatashi pepper. So here are the ingredients I just mentioned. Now I'll go ahead and blend it. This is the ingredient I want to use to fry the soup. Okay, so I'll go ahead and blend it. After blending it, I added my pot on the fire, allow it to heat a little bit. Palm oil, I added my palm oil inside the pot, allow it to heat, and then I go ahead and pour in my pepper mix. So I'll fry it for like 2 minutes because I really want this pepper to be cooked very well. So I'll fry it for like 2 minutes, not too much. And meanwhile, please, when you are adding your palm oil inside the pot, don't allow it to be too heat. Okay. So after I added the pepper blend inside the pot, I cover it to allow it to cook on a very low heat. You can see that the heat is not too much. I always cook my food sometimes, like many times I cook my food on a very low heat because I don't like when my food came out burnt or maybe smelly burnt, so I don't like it. So most times I cook my food on a very low heat, and this way my food will not burn. So I cook those pepper mix for like 5 to 6 minutes. So afterwards I go ahead and then I added the meat stock. So here is the meat stock. Added my meat stock, give it another good stir, and then I cover it to boil out for some minutes. Afterwards, I added some salt, added seasoning cube, and then I cover it again to cook. Okay, cover it again to cook for another 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes, I'm going to add my fresh fish. Okay, so here is the fresh fish I want to use for the soup. I also got some fresh prawns, as you can see. So added my fish. After adding the fish, I will allow it to cook together with this pepper mix for another 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, because fish doesn't take long time to cook. Fish is very easy for fish to be cooked, so don't cook your fish too much. After 4 minutes, I went ahead and I added my the proteins. Okay, and then I cover it to cook again for another 1 minute. After 1 minute, I remove the fish from the pot because I want to add my okra at this point. And there is no how I'll be adding this okra together with the fish because the fish will scatter if I add the okra and then be stirring the soup together with the okra. It's going to scatter my fish. So I removed the fish, and then after I removed the fish, I went ahead and added my blended crayfish. This is dry crayfish. I added I added my dry crayfish inside my pot, give it another stir before I went ahead to add my okra. And for the okra, I have two type of okra. Now, this one I added, I blend this one. Like I blend it so that it will come out so slimy, as you can see. So the remaining one I'll be adding, that one um I added it inside the freezer before, so I brought it out and I added it to my to my soup. Okay, and then after adding this okra, I'll not let the soup to be too cooked again. So immediately I added the okra, give it a stir. I went ahead to add my fresh fish, the one I removed from the pot before. You can see some of the fish is even scattered. So here is how I make my okra sea soup. Like, this soup came out so well, guys. Are you going to be trying this okra sea soup? Please, if you're watching the video to this point, make sure you like this video. That is the only way you can support us. Like the video, share the video, drop your thoughts, what you think about the video. If you're watching from YouTube, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn notification bell when you subscribe, so that anytime I upload any video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Thank you all so much for being here. So guys, I after adding my fresh fish, I went ahead and add my fresh prawns, because also, prawns doesn't take long to cook. So that is the last ingredient that I added. How do you see my video? I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you love this video. If you do, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. See you all in my next one. Till then, stay healthy, okay?